Athletics at Notre Dame were great. First of all, they were fun. Just great to be out doing things with fellow students and the opportunity to learn about athletics. At the same time, you were learning things that you didn't know you were learning. You learned how to work hard, get along with your fellow students, practice with them, win with them, and unfortunately occasionally lose with them. You learned how to be inspired by your teammates and hope that you could do the same, inspiring them. You worked hard. It's a cliche that you don't succeed as an athlete without hard work, but it's true. In my case, in a pool or on the football field, you succeeded if you worked hard, and if you didn't work hard, you didn't succeed. You learned that coaches knew things and you were best off listening to them. Sometimes it was just unadulterated fear, and other times it was because they actually realized that they actually knew what they were talking about. You learned that time was an important commodity. You went to class, you practiced, you went home and studied, you came back to school the next day and you did it all over again. You learned to win and to want to win. Unfortunately, you learned occasionally to lose. You also learned that winning beats losing every time. A favorite sports memory. I'm not sure I have a favorite memory, but I have a lot of them. I remember a shameful amount about games and meets from 50 years ago that we won and lost. I remember winning the state meet in swimming and then what were then called the New England Championships. I could probably conjure up the times of half the people on the team and the events they swam and the times they achieved in those meets. I remember football games that we won and how I let some receiver get behind me in the Hamden game and I was pretty sure Mr. T was going to kill me. I have to add that with all these memories, with each passing year, my accomplishments in athletics in high school and beyond high school, they just get better and better. And you can ask my children that they get exaggerated from year to year. I was blessed to have two great coaches, Mr. Tellier and my dad, the swimming coach. Mr. Tellier in football he was a great coach. Notre Dame was expected to win. We did win most of the time. He just absolutely knew what he was doing, and I think everybody on the team had incredible confidence in him and his ability to get us ready to play and to win. My dad actually started the swimming team at Notre Dame when my older brother first enrolled. The first year, I believe they won one meet. The second year, they lost only two, and then they won 87 meets in a row. The honor of being in the first class of inductees to the Hall of Fame is great. I know many of the inductees who are of my era, and I have read of the younger ones. All of them are fantastic. I do have to say that I have 5 brothers, and when they learned of my being inducted, text messages started flying. They were all on the order of, "You gotta be kidding me. You were no good. We were much better than you were. How could this possibly happen?" I hope that the tradition of Notre Dame winning in athletics continues, success on the field and success in the classroom. Thanks to all those at Notre Dame today who work all day, every day to make sure that there is success both in the classroom and on the athletic fields.